Yo, YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, man, back at y'all with another video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. I appreciate y'all for checking out the channel. So after the 76ers, came back from a 3-1 deficit to the Boston Celtics, I really believe that the 76ers were the that had became the team to beat, you know, as far as like the Knicks go, because they really only played the Hawks, and the Hawks weren't really all that great. A couple of good games from CJ McCollum here and there to kind of keep the series interesting was really all that happened in the first round. So I just assumed beating a Boston Celtics team that's won a championship 2 years ago, Jalen Brown, with Tatum and Joe Mazzulla with them boys over there. It looked to me like the 76ers had been battle tested. You know what I mean? They were ready for this, New York Knicks series. And I'm not saying that, they still can't turn things around or whatever the case may be. But man, I just think that the Sixers' chances of ever winning anything or even beating the Knicks right now relies heavily on Joel Embiid's health, man. Against the Celtics, man, we seen what Joel Embiid was able to do. Joel Embiid was able to take advantage of a lot of different matchups and all that. You know what I mean? And he was playing some really good basketball when he came back from injury, man. But it just looks to me like first game against the Knicks, he looked horrible. And then now we're hearing that he's out with a knee injury or whatever the case may be, and he missed game two, and the 76ers lost game two. And I really feel like in a game like that, they could have really used Embiid for real. Um, and it looks to me like Joel Embiid is being load managed in the playoffs, man. I just don't think that's conducive to winning, man. If you're the 76ers, man, I think that right now, I mean, it worked against the Boston Celtics. It worked against the Boston Celtics, but realistically speaking, man, this is a different team. You know, the Knicks are fully healthy, they're hungry, they're ready. You know what I mean? So this is definitely a series that the 76ers can't necessarily take lightly unless they've been content with beating the Boston Celtics. And I hope that's not the case, but I just don't see them winning without Joel Embiid being on the floor, man, and being healthy, man. I feel like they have a good chance if he's healthy and he's playing, man, but it's the same thing every year. I mean, this year, he only played 33 games. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how much more load management do you need, to be honest with you, if you're Joel Embiid, bro? You literally played 30 something games this year, 36 games this year, whatever it was, something crazy. I don't think Joel Embiid's played enough. I mean, injuries are constantly popping up with this guy, appendix, knee issues. I mean, we seen Tyrese Maxey land on his knee, in game 7, and he said he was good. He played game 1 against the Knicks. He didn't look good, but he played, and now he's hurt again. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to at the end of the day, man. Joel Embiid has to be healthy. He has to be, engaged. He has to be playing well in order for the Sixers to have a chance against the Knicks. I don't think that Tyrese Maxey and Paul George and VJ Edgecombe is going to be enough to get the job done. The Knicks are too seasoned. They've got veterans on that team. They got Mike Brown over there scheming up good defenses. So, you know what I mean? Joel Embiid has to be there, man. And to be honest with you, if if the Sixers lose this playoff series because Joel Embiid was unable to stay healthy for a whole game 7 series, I think the 76ers need to start looking at I think the 76ers need to start thinking about life after Joel Embiid. I'm sorry, guys. Woo. I think the 76ers definitely got to start thinking about life after Joel Embiid, man. They should seriously consider moving on from him. They should seriously consider moving on from him, man, because it's the same song and dance every single season. Literally. Literally, bro. Every year, something's wrong with this guy. And he's never available come playoff time. That cannot be a thing. That cannot be a thing. We know how great and talented Joel Embiid is. We all know. But availability is the best ability at the end of the day, man. If Joel Embiid played, Joel Embiid can probably play half as good as what he could, and that would still be useful. But for you to not be there when the team needs, you can't even finish a 7-game series, bro, without taking a night off. Not saying it's his fault, man, but I don't know, man. If I'm the 76ers, man, I would seriously consider getting out of the Joel Embiid business. I would seriously consider it. Seriously. But yeah, man, y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know the vibes. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about the 76ers chances of beating the Knicks in this playoff series, man. They're down 2-0. They're headed back to Philly. So I'm interested to see what happens, tonight. But I don't know, man. If I'm a 76ers fan, man, I'm not gonna hold out too much hope, bro. But y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes, man. And I'm out, man. Peace.